All right, so what actually happens during channeling? Like, what does it actually feel like? Let me talk about it, okay? People assume channeling is like this ethereal thing, like out of body experience. Suddenly I'm like somebody else, some kind of like Greek 3000 movie cinematic thing. Like, no, for channeling, I'm completely here. I just know that something else is coming through, right? So for a long time, I've always been receiving messages, always, but they just feel like me, like my own instincts, my own biasness, my own opinions, like turn here, do this, eat chocolate. I don't know, like I had always just originally thought it was mine, didn't think it was coming from anywhere else, right? And eventually I started kind of discerning. Some things don't feel like me. This is coming through and I don't know how I know that. This is happening and I'm doing this, and why? Recently I've been kind of like drinking a lot of coffee. Kind of strange. I don't even like coffee, but drinking a lot of it, right? And that's just one example. But prior to all of that, I've always been receiving a lot of packages of data, and I've learned to read energy through those experiences, right? Through that opportunities. And for me, it kind of comes through like threads. So I'm like sifting through threads. They're like energetic strands. Figuring out like, where does this belong? What does it feel like? Why does this lead to this? That's kind of like how it works for me. And when I am in session with you, I'm fully present. I'm fully in my body. I'm in full control. Like I know, because I can read energy, I know that the grooves, they come in. And they also take care of a lot, which is incredible. If anybody has done any kind of healing or energy work, it's a lot of work. And being a part of this specific channel, right, tradition of energy and practice, a lot of it gets offloaded. It's incredible. I love it, you guys. But I feel them. I feel them here, and they do their thing. I'm still the conduit. I still feel the energy flow. I'm still the catalyst. Like I'm still the reason why spirit guides come in to like work with humans is because we are on the earth plane, right? So we still need to be the catalyst, you guys. It's still an important aspect of the work, and because energy is like running through me because I'm the catalyst, right? I can read them. I get little things of the things that are happening, right? I have a good idea. And I get visions, or imprints, And in one session, I worked with a client, and we were going through one of her karmic blocks, and it was the fear of being seen. And, we go in. I'm running the mantras, right? And I'm reading the energy that comes up. And it's a story of a lifetime that she had as the boogeyman. He, in this lifetime, he is no one. He is no face. He is not to be seen, heard, known, he does not exist. He is the boogeyman. A contract, ruthless killer. But discreet, untraceable. People would leave things on a stone pedestal in nature of the target that they want him to take care of. And in exchange, they brought him gifts, money, whatever, food. This is the reason why my client is not meant to be seen. Do you get that? Do you see that? She is not meant to be seen. This has nothing to do with her current life. She's not a contract killer in her life. I would hope not, but we're putting that aside. All her life, though, she had wondered why she had been neglected, unconsciously neglected, by people, by family, by friends, lovers, people who just didn't see her. This is a karmic tie. This has nothing to do with her. And yet, it was something that happened. I have no judgment. Not my place. God has no judgment. The soul is an infinite being. It is doing its thing. It's learning. It's having experiences, whatever, right? So in that life, that was circumstantial. I know. In that lifetime, he was abandoned. And that happened to him. And he just kind of fell into those circumstances. He didn't know from right from wrong. That was how he was engaging with society. Us, knowing better, understand that is a painful experience. For him, that was what he was reduced to. That was the life he lived. He didn't know any better. Raised by wolves, I don't know. I might know. So, my client, she doesn't know. She just wants to be seen. So, nobody waits for permission. God just does his thing. Miracle energy goes in, clears things out. We close it up. And the last remnants of that was, I'm sorry. Thank you. And those were words from him. This is the kind of ancestral work I'm talking about, you guys. How powerful these attachments are to us karmically that affect us in this life now. Do you get what I mean? I have never, and I've done a good array of healing styles. I've never encountered something at such high caliber in this sense, where we can go in and pluck exactly what we want. Considerably. Taken my limitations, the rules or whatever. But that is a wonderful thing. Being able to not judge that was the life that she led in that lifetime, and just to be done with it. The soul understands, I did it. I had that experience, thank you. And God says, okay, it is done. I didn't know like how to deal with those energies when I first started recognizing that, hey, I'm deeply channeling. I'm very claircognizant. I'm receiving packages of data, you know. And I didn't know what I was looking at, like at first, you know, but with so much time practicing and really choosing myself and making myself a priority and really diving into the spiritual work and training, right? I learned a lot of discernment. So when things come in, and sometimes some things come in and it's deeply emotional, and I cannot stop myself from reacting. I cannot stop myself from crying, feeling attached. I try really hard to stay out of it, but the energy comes through me. So I'm reading it. It's happening to me, and I'm feeling your traumas because I'm pulling it out and pulling it in me, you know. And I have to go and decharge it afterwards, whatever. So, long story short, sorry, I'm babbling here. I really want you to know that that's what's happening when I'm channeling, okay? It's a very vivid palette of work. Sometimes the trauma is too much. Even my gurus will blind me from what's happening, and they'll just let me know. No one needs to remember that. And that is a protection. So, the work is valid, you guys. The work is there.